Yo, what up everybody? It's your boy the Kryptonian saying here, bringing you a review for One Piece chapter 611 and this Hody Jones guy. So when I first saw the outline of him, I'm looking at him and I'm thinking, man, he really reminds me of Arlong. And, you know, Oda's just like, yo, I'm saying you can't be doing this shit. And I thought it was like a brother or something, right? That was Arlong's brother. It's like saying, you can't be doing that shit, man. You know, you saying all fishmen look the same, that's racist, man. See what I did there? But this is what's really cool, right? So I like the fact that Hody Jones has these steroids, okay? And he says one pill doubles the strength of a fishman. Fishman already 10 times stronger. Well, he took quite a few of them. And every time you take a pill, it just doubles the strength. So this dude's just insanely powerful. And you got these pirates from the South Blue. They got hit with the same proposition as Luffy. Either you join, or you turn tail and flee, or you stand and fight. What's it gonna be? Obviously, they chose to live. So Hody finds this shit out. And he says, no. Can't be having this shit. So now we know who's really running away all the people from coming to Fishman Island, right? Hody Jones just shows up, and he's got the chains on. And I was like, what the fuck? Why's he got chains on? It doesn't make any fucking sense. And he just takes the pills, and all of a sudden, he's popping through the ship and just tearing this damn thing up. And he doesn't have his hands free. And he's just fucking up everybody on the crew. One of the guys is just getting arrogant. He's like, yeah, I fought fishmen before too, dude. Like, I ain't worried about your ass. I got something for you. And you're thinking, okay, this is about to be a fight. Man, fuck that, man. Hody Jones just fucks them all up. And he tells his crew, like, no, I didn't kill them. I need their asses alive. They're going to send a message to everybody. You don't come here. We're going to put humanity back in the darkest days. We're going to carry on Arlong's will. And I was just like, yo, this is getting good. And I'm like, maybe this is what they saw with Luffy, okay? Like what Charlie saw. And so he says, like, hey, I want their bodies floating up to the surface. They're scarred up, they're bloody, they're beaten. Everyone's going to get the message. So, hell of a way to end the chapter. I like that one. I like that one. I like that one a lot, right? But with that out of the way, you know we got to go all the way back, right? Let me get myself together, right? So, you got Nami in the store. Yeah, I know you guys like, God damn, man. Stu, stay talking about Nami, man. Like, get the fuck out of here. Like, where's Nico Robin, man? Don't nobody give a fuck where Nico Robin is. I know I certainly didn't. Like, she in the corner making cheese biscuits somewhere, reading a nice book on the history of cheese biscuits. Now, you got Nami in the store. Nami just doing all this shopping and shit. And she's like, I ain't paying for none of this shit. It's too overpriced. That's when Pappag just shows up, right? The starfish. She's like, yo, Nami, you ain't got to pay for shit, girl. I'm like, yo, that's a smart man right there. She ain't got to pay for shit. That's a smart man. You know, because like Nico Robin, you make her pay the full sticker price. I mean, you don't make Nami pay for shit. And he says, like, for after what you did 2 years ago, we're indebted to you. Now, even my ass knew where this shit was going, okay? As soon as I saw that, I said, oh shit, this nigga fucked up right here, right? This nigga fucked up. So, when you get the ones like Nami, right? Now I'm getting some risk. I ain't about to be silly now, right? But, I mean, like, Nami's a cat burglar, okay? Her name is fucking Cat Burglar Nami. That's what she's known as. She's been robbing pirates damn near her whole life. She said herself, the clothes were cute. Did you really think she wasn't about to rob your ass blind? And you just gave her permission? All the Straw Hats just like, yo, she wanted this shit, we got it. We got all of it. We got all this shit. And he's like, you didn't hold back anything. It's like, yeah, you fucking idiot. You just gave her permission. She's going to take all of it. She don't have to pay anything. And like, and now this is the real shit, though. This is the real shit. This was very refreshing, this part right here. Because, like, I got a fetish for cars. I love cars, okay? Like, it's a reason why, like, I've gone from whip to whip to whip to whip. Like, I just love cars. I love cars. Like, I've gone from a Mustang to BMW, back to Mustang to Cadillac. Like, I love cars. Okay? And I'm one of those people, like, I will never pay sticker. I'm always gonna get a good deal. Like that's just my thing, okay? And so when I saw Nami in there haggling, I was like, that's some shit I do. But the other thing though is the way she cleaned everything out, the way Luffy is carrying like that bag and everything. That's like one of the things what my girl does. Like she goes fucking crazy with the clothes and the shoes, and she's always looking at the prices, trying to get discounts, going speaking to the managers, trying to get the shit knocked down. And that's one of the things, like, if you go into the stores and shit, like, if there's a sale or if you see shit on clearance, you can probably get them to knock the shit down a little bit. And part of the reason is, it's like when I was working retail through college, like the first semester, and this is one of the things, right? Like, a lot of times they come down off the price simply for the fact that the customer, some people, they say the customer's always right, but the other thing, like if you swap the labels and other shit, as long as it's within a certain dollar amount, they'll sit there and say like, okay, give them the price for this shit, right? And my girl, she knows that shit. She's like, oh no, well it was on the rack for this much, or it had this tag on it, and all blah blah blah, whoop de woo, and it's already on clearance. Surely you can give it to me for this. And the other thing, like, I watched this girl go to Goodwill and just put together like some crazy ass outfits just off the shit you see at Goodwill, and then it should go like to the different Goodwill stores, and with them, they ain't about to knock none of that shit down. And like I remember when she tried this shit, I was like, look, like the shit you buy from here, I mean, that's to help people that need an opportunity. Like every time we go there, like it's like you can keep the change because that goes to pay for like employee benefits and the community shit. Like you ain't about to pull that shit here. But I watched the girl go into different areas, and like in particular as a Goodwill in the really 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 nice area of the city I'm in, and put together some cold outfits because people just throw away shit. But the thing is, we'll be in that motherfucker all day, and it's because you got to dig through that bitch to find like the good shit, because you get a lot of dirty shit, a lot of shit that people gave away, and I mean, so you got to dig through. But at the same time, like that's some shit Nami do, man. Nami just went through like, yeah, this shit's really cute. I give you 10,000 berries for it, and she's just making a fucking fuss, raising her voice, shouting, everything, fussing. And that's the one thing in retail. That's the one thing that no retail manager wants or employee wants, because you draw attention. It's bad reputation. Perception's everything. You nip the shit in the bud, right? So I like how you see that shit, right? I like how you see that. And then I also like how when Brooke gets there, Brooke is just like, yeah, man, this is pretty good right here, man. And Brooke and the little starfish, they got kind of go back or whatnot. And what I found interesting in the last chapter, Brooke didn't ask any of the mermaids to see the panties. Brooke was just like, hey, I guess mermaids don't have panties, but shit, they look pretty good though. So on some real shit though, like I like how this starfish is balling, man. Like this starfish is living it the fuck up. Like, and I'm gonna give you an example, right? Like I just ran across this channel, right? It's a couple of channels. It's Mr. I'm gonna pull this up now. Hold on. Give me a second, guys. Give me a second. I'm gonna pull this up right now because I can't remember the name of it. They do car reviews and shit though. They do car, but the other thing though, like yeah, they do car reviews, but they talk like a lot of positive stuff, right? Like they always going on about how there it is. It's Tall Guy Reviews and Mr. Organic, right? And guys are really arrogant. Well, let me rephrase it. Not arrogant. I don't call them arrogant. They're very flashy, but at the same time, they always talk about how positive energy begets stuff. They always say, I'm thankful to my subscribers. I'm thankful to God for putting me here. I work with kids. I do this. Tall Guy Reviews like does the coaching shit with kids and is always just looking for the silver lining and shit, right? And so I found them, right? And it's the same thing with Pappag, right? The starfish. I think I'm butchering their name, but it's the same thing. When he was with Camie, he was looking out for her, right? The same way Tall Guy Reviews look out for the kids and coach them and everything. and at the same time, we just have fun with life. We whipping the Hellcat with one hand on the wheel and everything, looking down, joking and shit, which is fucking stupid, you know, because if you turn that bitch a little too hard, you do a donut. 707 horsepower. Like, I mean, as a car guy, I can tell you, like, you keep both hands on the wheel on that motherfucker. Like, that's just me. That's a lot of horsepower. Respect the horsepower, but it's the same thing. This little starfish is like, yo, this is my shit right here. I'm famous all over this bitch. Better recognize. And what's really interesting about that is that's the same thing in life. You never know who the person you bump into, what they got going for them. And this is something that, you know, like I've learned, like in my relationship, right? Like, those parents were very well off. Very well off. And yet, and again, I mean, hell, I drive a fucking Cadillac. I drive a luxury car. And I'm looking at shit and I'm like, damn, man. I remember the first time I pull up, I mean, yo, they got a fucking Honda Civic. I'm like, holy shit, man, you in a $800,000 house. Got a Honda Civic. What the fuck is going on, right? This is shit that got me, right? What got me was we started talking finance and shit. And one of the things that girl's dad was saying was like, I got money, but why do I need to let people know it? I was like, you're doing real good for yourself. That's awesome. You like nice stuff. But think about the image that you're putting out there. Think about the image you're putting out. Be real careful. You always want to go on the radar. And that kind of hit me on that. That kind of hit me. And like with the starfish, like when we first saw him, it's just like he was flamboyant, but I didn't think he was doing this shit to this level. I think he was doing it to this level. It's just like, he was like, yo, like, I'm known all over the new world in this bitch. You know, criminals come here for their gear. Like, he's charging high prices, and it's because he's got good quality shit. And that's the first rule of business. You either selling product, you're selling people, or you're selling place. Place being location, right? You're selling one of those three. He's got good product, right? So he can charge whatever the fuck he wants. Whereas if he had good price, it'd be like going to Walmart. The prices are really cheap. And then with good place, I mean, that's just like one of the one of the little restaurants that we go to downtown, right? Right there on the river. So when you get up on the decks and shit, like you can look out and you can see the river and all this shit. You got to pay for that shit though. So it's product, place, and people. So I thought that was pretty good. I thought that was pretty good, man. How Oda just incorporate different things in this. But overall, this is a pretty good chapter. Oh shit, I forgot the Neptune showing down. So when he comes in, it's just like that one moment where they're thinking, oh shit, Luffy's about to get into a fight. That's what I was thinking. I'm like, oh shit, Luffy's about to get into it. Now he shows up and he's just like, hey, Straw Hat, you come to the palace. Everybody's just looking like, oh shit, they're going to the palace. Who the fuck are these Straw Hats? And this is what's got me. This can go either really good or really bad, but this is my thing. The fact that, you know, Nami shows up here, I bet you, right, we're going to see this palace, and they're going to be walking through this motherfucker, and Zoro's just going to be taking a left turn. You're like, oh, Luffy, there you are. I've been looking all over for your ass. I can see that shit, man. That'd be the ultimate gag moment. That'd be the ultimate gag moment where Zoro got so fucking lost, he's right in there. That'd be so fucking hilarious, man. But, as always, guys, if you like anything I had to say, don't forget to comment, rate, subscribe, share. Thank you so much for watching the video, guys. Have an awesome day.